This is the Airbus A380, the largest passenger aircraft ever built. It can carry 853 people. It has a wingspan of 80 meters, and it cost $25 billion to develop. Airbus believed this Superjumbo would dominate aviation for decades. Airlines would pack passengers into massive planes flying between major hubs. It was the future of air travel. They were spectacularly wrong. In the early 2000s, Airbus saw opportunity. Air travel was booming. Airports were congested. The solution seemed obvious. Build bigger planes. One A380 could replace two 747s. Fewer flights, more passengers, lower costs per seat. The engineering challenge was immense. A fully double-decked aircraft. 4 massive engines. A wingspan so wide that airports needed special gates. Airbus built new factories just to assemble it. Development costs soared. Delays mounted. But Airbus pushed forward. April 27, 2005. The A380 takes its first flight. The aviation world watches in awe. It's magnificent, an engineering masterpiece. Airlines started ordering. Singapore Airlines became the launch customer. But one airline believed more than anyone, Emirates. They ordered 123 A380s, more than half of all orders. October 2007. Singapore. Airlines operates the first commercial A380 flight from Singapore to Sydney. Passengers are amazed. Onboard bars, private suites, showers at 40,000 feet. This wasn't just flying. This was luxury. The A380 became an icon. Travelers loved it. Aviation enthusiasts worshipped it. It was the pinnacle of passenger aviation. But behind the scenes, problems were emerging. The A380 needed to be full to be profitable. 500 plus passengers every flight. That's a lot of people. Airlines struggled to fill seats consistently, and when planes weren't full, they lost money. Operating costs were brutal. $26,000 per hour to fly. 4 engines meant 4 times the maintenance. Airport gates needed expensive modifications. Not every airport could handle the A380. Meanwhile, Boeing and Airbus itself offered alternatives. The 787 Dreamliner, the A350, smaller, more efficient, 2 engines instead of 4. Airlines could fly direct routes between smaller cities instead of funneling everyone through massive hubs. The point-to-point model was replacing hub-to-hub. Passengers wanted direct flights. Airlines wanted flexibility. The A380 offered neither. Orders started drying up. Then airlines started canceling. Qantas cut orders. Virgin Atlantic canceled. Lufthansa reduced theirs. Even Emirates, the A380's biggest believer, started having doubts. February 2019. Airbus makes the announcement. A 380 production will end. After Emirates reduced their final order, there simply weren't enough customers. The dream was over. December 2021. The final A380 rolls off the production line in Toulouse. Destination, Emirates. It's aircraft number 251. Airbus had predicted they'd build over 1,500. They built just 251. Then COVID-19 struck. Airlines parked their A380s always in deserts. The massive planes sat unused for months. Many never returned to service. Early retirements were announced across the industry. The A380 era had ended even faster than anyone expected. But this isn't just a story of failure. The A380 pushed engineering boundaries. It proved humans could build something that massive and make it fly safely. Passengers loved it. It became an icon. Today, some airlines are bringing the A380 back. Emirates still operates the largest fleet. Singapore Airlines, Qantas, British Airways, they're returning Superjumbos to service. There's still demand for the experience. But new orders? Zero. Production? Finished. The Superjumbo bet didn't pay off. Airbus gambled $25 billion that aviation's future was bigger. Boeing bet on smaller and more efficient. Boeing was right. The market wanted flexibility, not capacity. Will we ever see another aircraft this large? Probably not. The economics don't work. The world has moved on. But the A380 will always be remembered, not as a failure, but as an ambitious dream, an engineering triumph, a beautiful machine that defied physics and captured imaginations. From first flight to final delivery, the A380 flew for just 16 years of production. But its legacy will last forever. The biggest, boldest, most spectacular passenger plane ever built. The king of the skies, even if it never found its kingdom.